Hello students, in this session let us start new lesson, surface area and volume. Before going to the concept, let us understand the difference between plane figure and solid figures. Difference between plane figures and solid figures. Plane figures are two-dimensional figures. Solid figures are three-dimensional. Plane figures usually they have only length and breadth. Solid figures they have length, breadth and height. Plane figures they have only area. Solid figures have both area and volume. So examples for plane figures, you can take plane, rectangle, circle, square, triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, etc. Solid figures, sphere, cone, cylinder, hemisphere, sphere, etc. Now let us discuss solid figures one by one. Cube. It has 6 faces. Eight corners, that means vertices. 12 edges. Now formula. LSA, that is lateral surface area. Here we consider only 4 faces of the cube. So area is 4a square. That means here the each face of cube considered as square. So area of square is a square. So it is 4a square. TSA, total surface area, 6a square. That means we are considering all 6 faces of cube. Volume is equal to a cube. That means we are considering length, breadth and height all are equal here. Cuboid. It has 6 faces. Eight corners. Twelve edges. Formula. LSA, 2h times of L plus B, that means 2LH plus 2BH. TSA, that is total surface area, 2 times of LB plus BH plus LH. Volume is equal to L into B into H. That means we are considering length, breadth, height. Now cylinder. It has 3 faces. No corners, that means no vertices. 2 edges, that means 2 circles. Formula. Here CSA, that is curved surface area of cylinder, is considered as rectangle. The rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Here length is circumference of the circle. That means 2 pi r. Breadth is height. So together it is 2 pi r h. TSA, that is total surface area, is nothing but we will consider curved surface area and the 2 circles. So curved surface area is 2 pi r h plus circle means it is pi r square. Here we have 2 circle, so 2 pi r square. 2 pi r h plus 2 pi r square. Volume is area of circle into height. So area of circle is pi r square into h. So pi r square into h. Cone. It has 2 faces, 1 corner, that is 1 vertex at the top, and 1 edge, that is circle. Formula. CSA, curved surface area of cone is pi RL. Here we are taking half of circumference, that is 2 pi r divided by 2 means half, means it is pi r. Pi RL. L is slant height of the cone. TSA, that is total surface area. CSA plus base circle, area of base circle. So that is pi RL plus circle's area is pi R square. So pi RL plus pi R square. Volume, here if we consider volume, we can observe the figure that is 3 times of cone is equal to 1 time of cylinder. So you can take the volume as 1/3 of volume of cylinder. That means 1/3 of pi R square h. Here L, that is slant height of cone, can be calculated using the formula square root of R square plus h square. R is radius of the cone, or you can take radius of base of cone. H is height of the cone. Sphere, no edges, no vertices. Formula, here we are not considering CSA, TSA separately. Together the only one formula for area, that is TSA, 4 pi R square. That means you can remember 4 times of area of circle. Volume is 4 by 3 pi R cube here. Here we don't have length, height, breadth separately, all are radius only. So it is pi R cube. 4 by 3, so TSA is 4 pi R square. Volume is 4 by 3 pi R cube. Hemisphere, here we take formula for hemisphere is half of sphere, that is curved surface area, it is 2 pi R square. That means half of area of sphere, that is it is 4 pi R square. If we take half, it becomes 2 pi R square. But here observe two grey color figures. One is hollow, another one is solid. If it is hollow, the CSA will be 2 pi R square. But if it is solid, that means the top layer is covered with another circle. Then we'll consider the CSA of hemisphere plus top circle area. So top circle area is pi R square. That means 2 pi R square plus pi R square, it is 3 pi R square. So total surface area is 3 pi R square. Then volume is, again we'll take half of hemisphere. Hemisphere's half sphere is 4 by 3 pi R cube. Here we'll take 2 by 3 pi R cube. So the volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 pi R cube. First term of cone, we get this figure when we cut a cone horizontally. That means if we cut a cone horizontally, the remaining part we call it as first term of cone. Example for first term of cone, we can give an example like shape of glass, shape of bucket, etc. So again, so if we cut a cone horizontally, the obtained part we call it as first term of formula. Here formula is compared with the formula of cone. Here CSA of cone is pi RL. Here we consider it as pi R1 plus R2L because we have two circles of radius R1 and R2, top circle and bottom circle. So it is pi R1 plus R2L. TSA is CSA plus base circle. Clear? So CSA is pi R1 plus R2L plus, here we have two circles, one is top circle, another one is bottom circle. So it is pi R1 square plus R2 square. Volume, again we compare with the volume of cone. It is 1 by 3 pi R square h. Here 1 by 3 pi h, instead of R square we are taking R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2. And here L is nothing but a slant height of first term of cone, and it is calculated using the formula square root of R2 minus R1 whole square plus h square. So here R2 minus R1 means a base, a circle radius minus top circle radius plus h is height of that first term of cone. Slant height and height, they both are different. Please observe in the figure. If you like this video, do subscribe my channel. Thank you.